Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a pick a card reading for what will your next soulmate be like? This is a reading that has been requested so much. So many of you guys have purchased personal readings with this question, so I thought that I would do a pick a card reading on it in honor of February, Valentine's Day, and the month of love. Stay tuned because in a couple days I will be restocking my website and I will have a special deal for you guys for love for this month. So let's go ahead and get started. I figured this time you guys could choose a card that you're drawn to, and then the card that's underneath it is actually going to be the personality of the person that is coming into your life. So some of these cards have men or women on them, but I want you guys to know it doesn't matter if you're attracted to a woman or a man or a they. Doesn't matter what the gender is. We're dealing with like masculine energies and feminine energies. So for instance, if you're interested in men and you happen to get a card that has a woman on it, it doesn't matter because it's going to be talking more about their personality. And so just take that lightly. You don't feel like you need to pick another card or something like that. It's just, we're talking about the energies here. So let's go ahead and get started. Number one is the Passion card. Choose the card that you're the most attracted to. Choose only one because I'm going to be going very in depth on each personality. So just choose one card here. The Passion card. Number two is the Playfulness card. Number three is the It's Safe for You to Love card. Number four is the You Deserve Love card. Number five is the Heart to Heart Conversations card. And number six is the Romantic Feelings card. So choose the one that you resonate with the most and we're going to get started. If you choose number one, we're going to get your card read for you. If you choose any of the other ones, head to the comments below where my lovely subscribers always post the timestamps for me. Thank you guys so much for your help and support with that. So let's go ahead and see who you have here. You have the King of Wands. This is a really fun archetype. So this person, this soulmate that is coming into your life, your next soulmate, is somebody who does have a really strong energy. They're very dynamic. They're very powerful. They're very experienced. They're someone that likes to take charge. They like to be physically fit. They're healthy. They're sporty. They're very courageous, very adventurous, and spontaneous. They do have a natural confidence. They're a risk taker. They're very ambitious. They're also very enterprising and kind of like an entrepreneur type. Very talented as well. And they're a warm person. Very enthusiastic, very happy-go-lucky type of energy. And so in relationships, this person does like to be in charge, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they want a submissive partner. They are kind of drawn to strong energies as well. But they do like to kind of be the decision maker in the relationship, if that makes sense. So they're also not super romantic, super emotional. Like they don't like partners that are super clingy. They need their space and they need freedom. And so you'll do well with this person if you also have a lot going for you in your life and you like having like space, but you're very adventurous and you like to take risks and be spontaneous. So they really see true love as understanding. So this is actually a partner that will really seek to understand you and also seeks to be understood. And trust is really important in a relationship with this person. And they're very, they have a lot of integrity. So this isn't the kind of partner that like will cheat on you. They expect trust, and they trust you, and there's a lot of respect in this relationship. And so I also see that they are very focused on their career, and so they like to have somebody that will support them in that way, but they'll also be extremely supportive of what you're trying to do in your life. They'll help you, they'll advise you, they'll be there to, like, through the hard times and also through the good times, to celebrate with you. They love to be independent, and they love independent partners as well. And the one thing about this person is they get very bored with routine. And so if you're looking for someone that is always spicing up your life, that always likes to surprise you, that wants to last minute pack the bags and take a weekend trip, or try something they've never tried before, like hang gliding or rock climbing or something like that, this is definitely the partner for you, because they will always keep you on your toes. They're very passionate, and they love adventure, they love the outdoors, they love travel, and they love new ideas and new concepts, and they love to take you out. They really love to explore with you. So this is a good partner to travel with, to explore, to move somewhere with. This is a really good partner for that. And so we see these butterflies, it's like new beginnings around this person, and they are very passionate. They are a very passionate lover, which is why I chose the passion card for this person, because they're very passionate about you and the relationship. They're not clingy kind of partner, but like you will know that they are into you because they devote a lot of time to you, despite how independent they are and how successful they are. They make time for you, and they, like, as soon as they're off work or as soon as they're kind of done doing their independent thing, they will always rush to your side, and they love nothing more than to have fun with you. And this is definitely a lasting relationship, because when this person picks a partner to settle down with, they're very serious about it. And so, yeah, I think this is going to be a really great match for you, and I hope that it resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. So next here, you chose the playfulness card number 2. Let's see who you got. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this person is very prosperous and very successful and has a lot of wealth around them. They're very organized, and this is somebody who does like to spend time at home and likes to work on like home projects and like redoing the home. They like to work with their hands. They're very crafty. They're very artistic. They're very hardworking. They're consistent, they're reliable, they're very genuine, super warm and friendly and trustworthy. They love health and like nutrition. And so they love nature as well. And they're like a protector type of energy. And so in a relationship, this type of person is very loving, loyal, supportive, and nurturing. And so this person might actually like to cook for you, or it might actually like to make you presents with their hands. So for instance, they might want to make an add-on in your house, or they might want to build you some shelves, or they might want to bake you a cake or something for your birthday. So they do like to make things themselves as like a sign of their love. And so they're always like trying to put their sweat into some type of project that's like ambitious to show you how much they care. This person is careful to maintain their body and get a lot of exercise, and they do like to get fresh air. So you might see this person hiking or going on walks or like a jog by the beach. They might prefer to get exercise through their work, or just through being outdoors versus in a gym. This person looks really good, so they are very attractive. That's definitely something about this energy, is that they naturally draw people to them. They're very physically attractive. And they also like to wear like certain clothes, so they might be a little bit picky about what they wear, not in a bad way, it's just they want to have the nicest clothes, or they want to have the nicest shoes, or they like to wear like sustainable fashion, or specific lines of clothing that they really like. This is not someone who's gonna wear a bunch of fast fashion and just shop at H&M and Zara or something like that. This is somebody who takes care and has particular like needs and wants when it comes to their clothing, how they dress themselves, or they might have a particular color palette that they're always dressing in. They like the finer things in life. And so this is somebody who's very in touch with their sexuality. They love to cuddle you. They love to kiss you. They love to hold hands. They're very like touchy-feely with you, but in an appropriate way, because this is a respectful person. They have a lot of energy and they want to have a healthy sex life for sure. This is also a person that doesn't just get involved with anybody. Like, they're not the kind of person that wants to just, whoever comes in their life, they're bored, they want to be with somebody, they want a relationship. Like, they're very careful about the people they enter into a relationship with. They'd rather just be single for years versus settle for someone that they don't really feel truly connected with. And they have a very playful energy, which is why I picked this card to kind of represent them. If you're looking for like a playful partner, this is them. They want to have fun, they want to connect, they want to really feel like that soulmate connection with you. And so they're really looking for a soulmate. Also, they need to feel like their relationship's stable and secure and committed. They demand loyalty and faithfulness, but they also give that in return. They also like to feel financially secure. So they are very successful and ambitious, and they expect that their partner also has something like that going on in their lives. I don't think this is the kind of partner that just wants to support someone. They want to work together. They want to build together. So if you like your work, or you plan on working a job, or like finding your calling in that area of your life and working for a while, like that, this person will support you, and just wants you to be happy and wants you to have something to do that like that stimulates you and that you can feel like you're taking steps with and that you're growing with. And so this is someone who, they like somebody who's proactive or kind of like-minded. Yeah, I do see they like long-term relationships. They also don't like to rush into marriage. They want to save money, and they want to like really make a good nest egg so that they can provide like a good wedding. And so there can be like a house that's purchased, or you know, they want to have everything, all their ducks in a row. So this is a really financially responsible person as well. And so they're very goal-oriented. They work very hard. They're very caring and kind. And so, yeah, this is your Queen of Pentacles archetype for your next soulmate. I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I'll see you later. Peace out. So for those of you guys who choose number 3, let's go ahead and see who is your next soulmate and what they're going to be like. So you chose the It's Safe for You to Love card, and that goes along perfectly with this archetype of the Queen of Hearts. So the Queen of Hearts is somebody who's very emotional, very loving. They could be like a Pisces or a Cancer perhaps, but not always. They're very nurturing, they're affectionate, they're very sentimental, they're like a total empath. They're a dreamer. They could maybe even be quite psychic, maybe spiritual. Family values are really important for them. They're extremely creative and artistic. They're a good healer. They're inspiring. They're a good listener. And so this is the kind of person who knows what they want in life, and they just go about it in their own way. They're not pushy. They're not fussy about it. They just kind of just quietly move towards their goals in their life, and they really are a successful person. In love, they're extremely loyal and faithful. This person tends to marry for life, so they're looking for their lifelong soulmate. This is somebody who is gentle and sensitive, and they actually really thrive off of romance and unconditional love. So it's like this is something in their life that's very important to them. They put their love life like as a big priority in their life, okay? So this is somebody who has strong family values. They prefer to have a lifestyle where they can stay close to their family if they have a good relationship with them. They might live in the same town or near them or in the same state, and they like their family to be a part of their life, or they just want to stay close to you. They want to make their lifestyle where you guys can be together as much as you can. Maybe you guys have a business together or you work from home. Like, they want to be around you a lot. And so this is a good relationship if you feel like you require a lot of attention and you really just want to be with this person a lot and be like the priority of their life. That's like exactly what this person's like. And so that is definitely what's important with them, is just having that connection of somebody that they can count on and that's with them a lot. And this is the kind of relationship where it could be the person you marry. It could be for life, because they get very attached and they kind of mate for life kind of person. And so they believe in love. They believe in romance. Like, they believe in like the dream. They might even believe in twin flames or soulmates. Like, they believe in that and they trust that in their heart. And so this is someone you will fall deeply in love with. And that's why I chose the It's Safe for You to Love card for this person, because I just thought this is somebody that's safe. It's like a really deep, all-encompassing love. And sometimes people run away from this type of love because it's so intense, but you'll never feel a deeper love than like with this type of person, this Queen of Hearts type energy. It's like they can read your mind. You guys finish each other's sentences. So it really is like this beautiful connection. So I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you for coming to my channel, and I'll see you later. Peace out. So next we have, if you chose number, hang on, 4, the You Deserve Love card. So let's go ahead and see what this archetype is, who your next soulmate is, what they're gonna be like. So we have the King of Swords here. Okay, so this person is very analytical, very articulate. They're a very powerful energy. They're very honest. They have integrity. They're like an authority type figure in like their workforce. They have strong opinions. They are very like mentally stimulated. They're very fair. I also see that they love ideas. They love to write. They might be connected with the education field. They love reading, writing, languages. They might be a little old-fashioned in some ways. Like, they might actually really enjoy classical music and stuff like that. And so this is somebody who doesn't appear at first like they're very passionate. But when they meet the right person, they definitely like can unleash that passionate side. And they tend to be the kind of person that's hard to pin down and hard to get into a relationship with, because they have high standards and they would rather live on their own than just be with someone for the sake of company. So the wonderful thing is when you catch someone like this, when they pursue you, when you end up in a relationship with the King of Swords type energy, you know that they are into you for you. You know that like this is something rare for them. And I think that's a beautiful kind of love, when you're not just dating someone that's been hopping from relationship to relationship, someone who's lonely and afraid to be by themselves. Like, this person is confident on their own. They don't need someone, but they love you. And so that's what's amazing about it. And so they're also really easy to get along with because they're not really overbearing. They're not really demanding. And they also like keeping their personal life private. So when this person lets you in, it's like a big deal. It's a big deal because they will accept you into their life and you'll feel like it's this special thing. And they'll tell you things like, you know what, I never told anyone this before, or I've never like been in love like this before. And it's literally the truth. They're not just feeding you a line. And so this person is attracted to other people on the basis of their intellect and also like how they act in public and like their classiness. So if you're kind of a classy person and you really love to have like mental stimulating conversations with person, and you're the kind of person that needs like someone to fall in love with you for your mind first before they fall in love with your body, that's this person. This is not the person that wants to hook up with you on the first date. They want to talk to you. They want to get to know you. They want to be charmed by you, and they will charm you as well. And so it's like this really intense flirtiness that leads to you guys hooking up or getting together physically, and it's so intense when you finally do. And so this person, also, they like people who are classy and sophisticated. They are into people who kind of dress a little understated. So versus like a crazy full face of makeup, if you just do like a classic red lip and some mascara, like they're gonna like that. Or vice versa, if you're, dressing in another way, like, maybe you just keep your hair cut nice and you just dress in like tailored clothing or something. They like that. They're sophisticated, they're classy. This might be somebody who is from wealth, okay? Or from just more of a traditional background. But they're also fun because they also like to really entertain in their own space. They like to have a comfortable home, and for them, it's all about like the big family room or the living room. They love fireplaces, they love cuddling, they love listening to music, they love, a glass of fancy wine. Like they're into like that classy kind of bougie type way of romancing. And so this will be the person that will want to take you to the fancy restaurant. They like to keep things clean. If you can't stand being with a partner that's like cluttered and all over the place and scattered, this is a good partner for you because they like to keep things clean. They are very like articulate. They are very like calm energy. They're not chaotic at all. They're solid. This person becomes like your rock. And so this is really good for you if you need someone who's steady and somebody who will just be there and somebody who's not up and down and all the time. There's not a lot of fighting in this relationship. It's very calm with you guys, and it's very easy and effortless, and it really seems beautiful. So I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you so much for your support and for coming to my channel, and I'll see you later. Peace out. So for those of you guys who choose number 5, let's see who your next soulmate is and what they're gonna be like. So this is the heart-to-heart conversations card. Let's see who they are. Ooh, you got the King of Hearts. Oh my goodness, this is the romancer. So this is a very passionate, calm, caring, friendly, considerate, sensitive, supportive partner. They are very emotional. The other thing about them is that they're intuitive. They trust their gut instincts. They might even be into spirituality, meditating, stuff like that. They're artistic. They're a good listener. This is a charmer. This is somebody who, everyone is attracted to them. And so when you first meet them, you're kind of like, who, me? Because you're like, wow, like everybody in the room is staring at this person, but they're coming after me. This is like an entertainer. This person's like the life of the party. And so this is really sweet because this type of person tends to marry for life, is very loyal and faithful and super tender with you. They're imaginative and creative, so they're attracted to other people who are like artistic. This is the kind of person that will have like photography gear everywhere, painting, making models, crafts, like they're always getting their hands into something creative. They could also be like to perform and be on stage because they don't mind being center stage or center of attention, but I wouldn't call them like cocky or anything because they're very they're kind and empathetic, and so they're really cautious of other people's feelings. They see their partner as an equal. So if you're really looking for a partner that like will be your equal and you guys can really have a partnership, this person is like that. They want an equal partnership. They want to make sure like they're asking you your opinion, like what do you think before I make this decision? Like they want to have like an equality in this relationship. But at the same time, they are kind of protective of you. And so if there's anything that's like nasty or upsetting to you in your life, they will shield you from that. The funny thing about this person is that they definitely want to have babies and children. And so they will make that known to you. They might even be the first person to bring that up if this relationship goes far, which it probably will. They love being a parent. They like to be involved in the upbringing of their children, even some of the tedious aspects, you know, like feeding the children or changing the diapers or driving them places. Like they definitely want to participate and feel like their children are everything to them. And so they would like to have a large family. That's something about this person. They're also very emotionally mature. They're very courteous. They will never forget your birthday, your anniversary. They will celebrate every holiday with you. They like to give gifts and presents and like dote on you. And they really like to make sure that you guys have similar viewpoints. So if you guys conflict about something, like they will hear your viewpoint and they'll try more to like agree with you than they will about trying to prove their viewpoint to you. Like they're more just about like, how can we agree on this? How can we compromise? Because they really want you guys to be like together, you know, like two halves of the same whole. Like this is a very romantic person who, if you're upset with them, like everything will stop and they'll figure it out. Like this is not the kind of person that runs out on an argument. They like want to make sure that you guys are okay, you know? And that's the most important thing for them. So this is the family oriented, you know, amazing parent type of partner. And they want to grow old with you, you know? And so this is the kind of person though that if they get brokenhearted, they take it really hard. Like this is somebody that gets extremely depressed when they have breakups. Like if you guys for some reason break up, they will not take it lightly. They will definitely like feel it. They are extremely emotional, and I think this is a good partner for you if you're very emotional as well. Like if you really want that all-encompassing type relationship, if you're looking for that like your other half, like this person is also looking for that, and they don't take relationships lightly, and it's really like till death do us part. They take their vows and everything so seriously. So this is an amazing partner for you. I hope that this resonates, and thank you for coming to my channel. So for those of you guys who choose number 6, let's see who this next soulmate is and what they're like. So this is the King of Pentacles. All right, so this is somebody who is extremely successful and wealthy. They have the Midas touch. Like everything that they touch turns to gold. They're always branding themselves. They seem to have somehow started their career effortlessly. This person might have been working since they were a teenager. They are thriving. They are a bit materialistic, not in a bad way though. They are a powerful manifester. They're really good at finances and money. They're a hard worker. They're practical, you know, they're not a super risk taker. They're more like, let's be logical about this. Let's take a calculated risk. They're down to earth. They're funny. They're humorous. They're resourceful. They're extremely friendly. Everyone gets along with this person. There's not a lot of drama in their life. They're dependable. They're faithful. They're loyal. They can be a little traditional, but they're a superstar. And so this is the kind of person that offers security physically and financially. They might not be extremely romantic, but they will show you like their love by like making sure that you want for nothing and that you feel deeply loved and respected. They are likely to stay loyal and committed. This is somebody along their earlier path that didn't really want to commit to love because they were so busy building their empire that like they felt like they couldn't give the person all they needed. But by the time you meet them, it's like they are like they've reached this pinnacle of success and they want to share their success like with someone. So to them, sharing is caring. And so this is somebody that is, I mean, the thing about them is that they might work a lot. They might pull all-nighters. Their cell phone might be ringing on vacations, but they don't want to let you down. And so they want to make sure that they show you how they love you. So if you're looking for somebody who has a very successful life, if you want like the house and the picket fence and the cars and the vacations, and you really do better living in luxury, and you want to be taken care of, and it's important to you that your kids go to a really good college and you guys can retire young together and stuff like that. That's this person. Like, they're working so they can retire young, and they really enjoy their work. And so this is a good partner for you if you enjoy like being home with the kids, or you enjoy the freedom and the space to like be artistic and not have to worry about the bills and stuff like that. Like, the way that they show you that they love you is by providing everything. Not to say that they're completely absent from the relationship, because they do keep a really good work-life balance. And so even though work can get hard and frustrating sometimes for them, and there's a cell phone calls and stuff, they will always make sure that you guys have a good family dinner. Like, there's certain dates that they plan with you that they don't let anything get in the way of. And they do like to take a lot of vacations. You guys might have properties in a couple different places, and so they work hard, but they also play hard. So when you guys get away together, it's like really romantic and it's beautiful. And you know, your bed, I just see this huge bed. It's super comfortable. There's all these fluffy, you know, comforters and pillows, and they love to cuddle with you. And it's like you guys love to read in bed at night and talk about your day. And this is good person for you if you like to have like an independent life, if you want kind of a traditional kind of lifestyle. And so this is somebody who is really providing for you, but they're also very intense, like sexually. Like, this is somebody that's intense. They definitely want to connect with you a lot sexually. You guys will have a very healthy sex life in that way. They love to surprise you with like random pieces of jewelry, or like a new car, something like that, or a new watch. They can be a little possessive of you. Like, if you're flirting with someone, they get a little jealous, like, but it's like kind of a playful kind of energy, not like a scary, like over controlling energy. It's more just like they, you know, want you to be their one and only. And so I also see that they just like to chill around the house. That's why they might have built their own house, or you guys might build a home together. They love to be at home a lot, but like, your home is big and it's lavish, and there's nature, and it's just like you have everything you need at home. And so it's nice. They like to be at home a lot. They love to be around families. They love to invite people over. You guys like to entertain a lot in your home. And so, yeah, I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I hope that this resonates with you, and I will see you later. Peace out.